Good morning, welcome to Football Heritage. Today I'll be bringing you the Premier League weekend review. The first game of the weekend started at St. James's Park where Newcastle United welcomed Arsenal. The game was a very entertaining game. Newcastle United did nullify Arsenal attack and they played some great football. They dominated Mayfield. Bruno Guimaraes, he was my man of the match. He dictated the play in the middle of the park. Newcastle United, they took the lead in the 12th minute of the match through the prolific goal scorer Alexander Isak, and Arsenal couldn't reply. They struggled the entire game. There was no creativity in Mayfield, and their attack was non-existent. Another entertaining game at the weekend was at Bournemouth, where they welcomed Manchester City. Bournemouth played some scintillating football. They were brilliant from defense to attack. The way they controlled the match, it surprised many football fans. They took the lead through their Ghanaian striker Antoine Semenyo in the 9th minute of the game. Yet they didn't go into a defensive mode. They still pressed Man City higher up the pitch, and they dictate the play in the middle of the park. After the break, they extend their lead through their Brazilian Evanescence, who made it 2-0. Yet, if they were not wasteful in front of goal, they could have scored more. They had many chances, but they were not clinical enough. And Man City scored their lone goal in the 82nd minute through their defender, Guardiola. The game ended Bournemouth 2, Manchester City 1. Another entertaining game at the lower end of the table was between Ipswich Town and Leicester City, who played to a 1-1 draw. Ipswich Town took the lead through Davis in the 55th minute, but Jordan Ayew leveled all 10 square at the 94th minute of the match. Another game at the weekend was at Anfield, where Liverpool welcomed Brighton. This game was a very entertaining match. Brighton, in the first half, they were impressive. They controlled the game. They played some good football. And it was not surprising when they took the lead through Kadioglu. And they kept playing. Even when they returned after the break, they were still playing some good football. They pressed in the middle of the park. They didn't give Liverpool any opportunity. Until in the 69th minute, when Cody Gakpo made it 1-1. Few minutes later, the greatest Liverpool player in the history of the Premier League, in my opinion, made it 2-1, Mo Salah. So the game ended Liverpool 2, Brighton 1. So Liverpool, that win against Brighton moved Liverpool to first in the Premier League table. Forest welcome West Ham. Forest, they've been so good this season. They played some brilliant football this season. And it was not surprising when they hammered West Ham United 3-0. Goals from Chris Wu, Hossein Dor, and Ola Aina secure all 3 points for Forest. Southampton welcomed Everton. Southampton won against Everton 1-0, with Armstrong scoring the lone goal of the match. The last game of Saturday, Wolves welcomed Crystal Palace. That game was very entertaining. It ended Wolves 2, Crystal Palace 2. And Sunday, we had 2 good games on Sunday. The first game was Tottenham Hotspur against Aston Villa. That game was very entertaining, especially the first half. Aston Villa defended well. They controlled the first half. They took the lead through Morgan Rogers in the 32nd minute. And they kept the lead until halftime. So after the break, Spurs came back with high intensity. They start to dictate the play in the Mayfield. So in the 49th minute, Brian Johnson scored and made it 1-1. Yet they made few changes. Heung-min Son was substituted, and many fans were very unhappy by that decision from the coach. But it paid off because Solanke scored in the 75 minutes to make it 2-1 to Spurs, and Dominic Solanke again scored another one to make it 3-1 to Spurs. In injury time, Madison wrapped up the score to make it 4-1 to Tottenham Hotspur. So Tottenham Hotspur 4, Aston Villa 1. The last game of Sunday was Manchester United against Chelsea at Old Trafford. Chelsea, they have now won a Premier League game at Old Trafford since May 2013. So because of the form of Man United, a lot of people thought that the Old Trafford curse would be over on Sunday. But both teams were poor. They played some poor football, awful. There was nothing from both teams, and it was not surprising when the game ended 1-1. Manchester United took the lead through Bruno Fernandes from the penalty spot. Moise Caicedo replied 4 minutes later to make the game 1-1. The last game of the weekend was Monday between Fulham and Brentford. Brentford took the lead in the first half through Janelle, and Fulham kept playing their football. The way Fulham played, they played some good possession football, and they kept knocking on the door. So in the 92nd minute, Harry Wilson made it 1-1. Few minutes later, Harry Wilson again was on target to get all 3 points for Fulham. So Fulham 2, Brentford 1. That's it for your weekend review. Peace.